Well, I think basically for Iran, keeping the dividends of the deal is important. So the new package that the EU is providing, which was provided in the recent EU or UN General Assembly meetings, it was so encouraging for Iran. Basically, keeping the dividends is the main driver for Iran to stick to its ends of the deal. And so long as these dividends are, flowing to Iran, I think Iran will stick to its commitments. But there are, of course, lots of doubts about EU's ability to withstand U.S. pressure in the future. Iran's policy towards Israel has been consistent. It wants to deter Israel in the region as a way to contain the threat that it poses against Iran and its allies in the region. So the Iranian policy is basically directed at deterrence, mainly towards Israel in the region. So U.S. Announcement that it will stay in Syria and the Israeli continued strikes in Syria against Iranian, Hezbollah, and the militias in Syria. These two policies, I think, will make Iran reiterate its commitment to deterring Israel and withstanding the pressure that the United States and Israel are posing. Of course, the Israeli policy against the JCPOA is also part of the very hostile rhetoric that has been existing between the two states. So I think this is a part of the equation, but it's not something new. The policy has been, the hostility has been there, and I think it will be there for the years to come. And basically, Iran doesn't see itself responsible for the war or for the developments in there. It blames the Saudis and U.S. backing of Saudi Arabia and the arms imports of Saudi from Western countries for the Saudi aggression in the region. And the basic logic is that these relations, Western-Saudi relations, are turning Saudi Arabia into a hostile country in the region that is not playing by the rule-based system, global system. So for Iran, the minimum support that it is supposedly is providing the Ansarullah or the Houthis is based on the calculus that they can keep Yemen out of Saudi sphere of influence. So they also proposed a peace initiative for Yemen with the premise that Saudis, be it war or peace, Saudis cannot win Yemen again. So it's a sort of win-win situation for Iran, though it doesn't invest that much in Yemen, and I don't think they are that present in Yemen as well.